The Wave of Opportunity Pitch Competition 2025. I'm Jamal Hartman, and I will be your MC and host tonight. For those who don't know, I am the co-founder of Bermuda Communications Group, and I'll get into that a bit later, but I also host the Daily Hour on a weekly basis. Thank you. It's an absolute honor and privilege to be here tonight because for those who don't know, entrepreneurship is something that's in my blood, and I am excited to see the people in here who are bold enough and courageous enough to share their passions and ideas with you tonight. So really looking forward to it. Actually, let's give them a round of applause just for being this. Yeah, let's do that. And I must say, whoever set this up, you've really stroked my ego because for the first time I feel tall. I actually have to lean in, so I'm excited about that. But let's get started. So let's just sit back, enjoy the festivities tonight, and let's welcome, the Minister, the Honorable Jason Hayward, JPMP, Minister of Economy and Labor, to get us started tonight.
A pleasant good evening to each and every one of you, to our invited guests, to the families, to our friends who are here tonight, to our finalists, to the BEDC team, to the Global Atlantic team. A pleasant welcome to each and every one of you. As the Minister responsible for Economy and Labor, it is an absolute privilege to open up this year's celebration. It's a time where we celebrate innovation, where we recognize ingenuity, and where we actually see on display the determination that actually defines Bermuda's entrepreneurial spirit. Global Entrepreneurship Week is a very important week in the global calendar. It is actually celebrated in more than 200 countries worldwide. It is a global movement that connects communities, inspires innovators, and turns ideas into action. Here in Bermuda, it is a pleasure to begin this week by doing just that, spotlighting those who are taking bold ideas and turning them into businesses. This year, the Wave of Opportunity competition drew over 60 applicants. That was then narrowed down to 20 finalists, semi-finalists, and tonight we now are looking at the 9 outstanding finalists. Six in the main category and 3 in the youth category. To reach this stage took courage, it took discipline, and it took creativity. So again, to our entrepreneurs, we celebrate you. Tonight also marks the 3rd partnership between the Bermuda Economic Development Corporation, who continually does an outstanding job. Thank you, Director Smith. And Global Atlantic, who have continually invested in our entrepreneurs and our entrepreneurial ecosystem. Collaboration between the public and private sector is what we need to strengthen our overall entrepreneurial ecosystem. This competition aligns directly with the government's economic development strategy. As the Minister responsible for Economy and Labor, my responsibility is economic growth, economic development, and the expansion of jobs. In order to achieve that, we've developed an economic development strategy. The economic development strategy has a strategic priority to ensure that we support and build a better ecosystem for small and medium-sized enterprises in Bermuda. That includes our entrepreneurs. Out of that strategy is a goal, and that is the development of a national entrepreneurship strategy. I'm pleased to report that the work with BEDC, the Ministry of Economy and Labor, we are near the completion of Bermuda's national entrepreneurship strategy. That strategy will contain a number of goals to better support our entrepreneurs and take their concepts and bring them into fruition in Bermuda with all the wraparound support that is necessary so that our people can thrive. To our finalists, whether you walk away tonight with funding or with renewed momentum, just know that you have already achieved something significant by being here tonight. Stay committed to your vision, stay close to your customers, and continue to build with integrity. I believe in you, the BEDC believes in you, your families believe in you, Bermuda believes in you. And the government will continue to put our best foot forward to support entrepreneurship and ensure that we put people on pathways to prosperity. There is no better way for us to click off Global Entrepreneurship Week than with this, now what I'll consider to be signature event. And so to each and every one of you who is participating, I want to say congratulations again. To those that have supported our entrepreneurs on their journey, thank you for all of your support. And I hope that we each and every one of us leave here inspired tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Minister. We're going to follow up with the President of Global Atlantic Re and Co-Head of Insurance, Mr. Daryl Herrick.
Great. Well, thanks, Jamel. Great to see everyone tonight. Thank you very much for being here. It is, to echo the minister's statement, it is a real privilege to be here for the third year in a row, celebrating Bermuda's incredible entrepreneurial spirit and really kind of bright and determined talent that surrounds this island that we all love. I think that each time we've gathered here, and now it's the third time for the Wave of Opportunity pitch competition, I'm really reminded over and over again about the boundless amount of energy and excitement that's coming to the economy for Bermuda. Last year's event was something special, for sure. I think just as I hark back to that history, many of you will remember Dr. Adrienne Berkeley. She took home one of the top awards with Sign New. For those of you that you remember. That was a program that's already gone on to support Bermuda students and families in very, very meaningful ways. And stories like hers are exactly what this competition is and should be about. It's transforming potential into progress, but more importantly, transforming vision and a desire into actual action. You may remember also our 2024 youth category winner, Nico Bean, for his business, which was aptly named Flow by Nico. And of course, we saw a lot of other inspiring journeys that emerged from last year's winners, and also the finalists as well. I don't want to forget any of them. That spirit of entrepreneurship is really powerful here, and I can't wait to see it again tonight. Just to take a second to talk a little bit about our journey at Global Atlantic, we truly believe, and when we kind of first started this partnership, that entrepreneurship is essential to any community that we work in. And fostering innovation and talent and ideas fuels economic growth and job creation. We ourselves at one point were a startup. So those values that I mentioned, they resonate, with us deeply. And that's why we're so proud to support this, potentially standing along our partners here at the Bermuda Economic Development Corporation. I'd like to call out Ms. Erika Smith, one of the most wonderful people here in Bermuda. She has been just an incredible partner. Jamila Lodge and the whole team at the BEDC, just phenomenal. just a class act organization, really for helping create the pathways and for making these events so special and really just incredible coordinated organization. So hopefully you can spend some time to meet with them tonight. And obviously to my friend Minister Hayward, thank you again for your continued support of Bermuda's small business, but I'd say all business. You're just a true leader for driving business activity in Bermuda, and so thank you for helping tonight be the type of partnerships that we want to create in nights like this possible. So to all tonight's finalists, I think the minister said it well, but congratulations obviously on reaching this stage. This is a huge achievement, not just because you made it to the finals, but because you actually took the shot to do something bigger than yourselves and get yourself on a stage and in front of people and be judged, and that speaks volumes for you. Whether you're successful tonight and getting named or not, I think everyone here is just really proud of you, and everyone here is rooting for you. So anyways, I'll stop because you're here to see the event, but thank you for letting us be part of this journey here, and good luck to everyone tonight, and thank you.
I just want to say thank you, Daryl, and I'm going to lean in just to make myself feel better. But I want to say something about Global Atlantic. This isn't just about corporate social responsibility. This is empowerment. This is the empowerment that you heard in what the minister was just saying as well. And I love the standard that Global Atlantic is setting to empower aspiring entrepreneurs. Tonight, you'll hear from some of Bermuda's most promising entrepreneurs presenting bold ideas that could change the way we engage, live, and work. And we'll begin with our youth category, followed by the adult category, and then wrap up with the People's Choice Award, where you, the audience, will get to vote. But we have some judges that we have to introduce first. And I saw a little change on there, so I noticed some faces. But we'll start at the end with Anwene Butterfield. And as I introduce you, if you could just stand up so everyone can see you, and so they can judge you after whether you choose that person. But Anwene Butterfield, we'll start with Anwene Butterfield. And Anwene is an Assistant Vice President, Legal Global Atlantic. And then we'll go with Shantia Steed. And Shantia, you're head of business banking at HSBC Bank Bermuda Limited. And then we have Andrea Rochester. She is from the Bermuda Economic Development Corporation, micro, small, and medium enterprise officer. And then we have Elise Simmons. Mr. Simmons is the board chairman of the BEDC. And we have Lynn Superina, the vice president, Bermuda controller of Global Atlantic. So thank you, judges. And let's begin this night, folks. Let's begin with our youth category finalists, a group of young innovators who are already shaping Bermuda's future. After the final youth pitch, let's give all of our youth category finalists a huge round of applause. But let's welcome our first contestant up to the stage.
We begin with a simple but powerful truth. Bermudian representation matters. For too long, Bermudians have spent millions of dollars in a beauty industry that doesn't truly reflect who we are or what we need. Pink Sand Beauty exists to change that. Unsatisfied, invisible, overlooked, unseen. Walk into any local pharmacy. More than 90% of the beauty products are international, made for other climates, other tones, and other cultures. Local brands do exist, but they're rarely in our pharmacies, they rarely carry all of the products we need, and they always come at a premium. The truth is, there's tremendous opportunity here, and so much room for something better. Pink Sand Beauty is beauty by Bermudians for Bermudians. As Bermuda's first premier beauty brand, we deliver products created for our climate, our tones, and our culture. A brand that highlights us as the beauty standard. My love of cosmetics started during pharmacy visits with my grandmother, memories that I'll cherish forever. I vividly remember the fragrant smells, the exciting new products, and the warmth and joy that those pharmacies brought. My passion further developed in my young adult years before I began my career in administration and worked in local pharmacies all around the island. Old habits die hard, as the beauty products were still my favorite products in those pharmacies. Now, as a person actively using these products, the gaps became more evident, and the need for something new was greater because the beauty industry had evolved. I knew then that I wanted to fill that gap because Bermudians deserve better. Our beauty market includes approximately 22,000 people, specifically women and gender non-conforming individuals ages 16 to 65 who value self-care and creativity. These individuals create a $10 million local beauty market. Capturing just 1% of this market means a strong sustainable base, a richer local economy, and thousands of loyal customers. We've already begun to receive real feedback from locals, and 100% of sample testers have rated us 5 stars. Our launch includes 3 signature collections: innovative beauty tools for everyday use, a comprehensive makeup line featuring over 40 inclusive shades, and a clean skincare line powered by vitamins and nutrients. And we haven't just put thought into our launch, we have plans to expand into men's grooming, personal care, and hair care products. Our production partners can custom create any formulation or packaging, positioning Pink Sam Beauty as the go-to beauty brand for all of Bermuda's needs. Our business model is profitable and scalable. Customers can shop online through Sargasso Sea Limited or shop in-store through a Best of Bermuda award-winning pharmacy. This gives us island-wide reach without complex payment systems. We apply a minimum 350% markup to cover commissions, shipping, and duty while keeping prices competitive. Pink Sam Beauty is run by a lean and effective team of passionate Bermudians. My name is Shayla Bradshaw Douglas, and I am the founder and managing director. A career in administration and a background in business makes me well suited to manage daily operations and long-term growth. I'm supported by a social media specialist, a brand-appointed makeup artist, and a network of influencers who bring Pink Sam Beauty to life. Our marketing is rooted in culture, community, and belonging, showing real Bermudian beauty that feels like home. We build trust through our brand ambassadors and stay connected through social media, local presence, and heartfelt campaigns. Years of hard work, preparation, and passion have led us to this very moment. We're seeking $25,000 to invest directly into the launch of Pink Sam Beauty, allocating 15% to marketing, 35% to inventory, and the remaining 50% to startup costs. In our first year of business, we project over $60,000 in lead revenue and more than $15,000 in cash reserves, a 150% return in a matter of months. In 5 years' time, Pink Sam Beauty will stand proudly on every major pharmacy shelf across Bermuda. Because when Bermudians are truly represented, we feel valued, seen, and empowered. That is what we deliver and why we advocate for representation in our beauty industry. To stay connected with us and become a part of what we're building, please scan the QR codes on screen. We would truly appreciate your support here at the beginning. Thank you so much.
Well done, Pink Sam Beauty. Judges, who wants to go first?
Great job. I know it's not easy coming on first, but you did excellent, so great job with that. Just question about your inventory and sourcing your inventory to ensure that the ingredients align with your business model and what you're looking to put into the community.
Being eco-friendly, sorry, is my mic on? Can everyone hear me? There we go. Being eco-friendly and having products that worked well in our economy was really important to us from the beginning. So we chose production partners that thrive in the clean beauty space. And they can custom produce any formulas, any packaging, so they stay aligned with us through any products that we currently will launch with and add down the line. Thank you.
Great job, Kayla.
Thank you.
What challenges or risks could derail your plan, and how do you plan to mitigate them?
I think the biggest challenge is getting people to try us and trust us. And we plan to mitigate that risk through our local brand ambassadors. These are faces and accomplished Bermudians that people know, that people love, and seeing them endorse our products and us reaching out to them and getting them involved, that will mitigate that risk for us and allow people to want to try Pink Sand Beauty and to love it once they try it. Thank you.
Good evening. Great presentation.
Thank you so much.
I think that my question is more based on your numbers. Can you explain to me what is the price range of your products?
The average cost per product is $25, but the lowest, we have some as low as $8, and those are your entry-level products, and then they go up as high as $32. So $25 is our average product cost, and we're positioned right above the cheap pharmacy brands that everyone's used to and right below premium brands and local brands as they are. So we're aspirational and accessible.
First of all, you look fantastic, so I don't know if
Thank
that's
you.
your product, but it's obviously working, and I'm waiting for your men's line to come out.
Very
Me.
soon.
Great. I was wondering if you could talk about your channels. How do you reach your clients, and have you identified the best mediums for reaching your clients and getting your product in their hands?
Yes, so to start off very simple and effective, we wanted to have an online presence and a physical presence. So to accomplish both online, people can order off of our website, and that'll be maybe 3 to 5 day delivery. They'll have it within the week. If they want it right away tonight, they can order on Sargasso Sea and get those eyelashes right before you go out. And if you want to look at our display in store and see all of the stunning Bermudian models in our campaigns, you can do so at the pharmacy that we'll partner with. We want to partner with one when we launch, but we're looking to expand both our product lines and locations as we grow. Thank you.
Hi, great presentation.
Thank you so
well done.
much.
Quick question on the kind of, you said you wanted to create a clean product line because obviously that is very key to a lot of people. How do you source your products, or how do you find suppliers that kind of tick the boxes and still enable you to kind of meet the price points that you need to?
So, as I said, it was very important to us that our production partners were aligned with our vision. And as you see at the top, we wanted our customers to be able to trust us. So they're FDA approved, they're EU approved, they're cruelty-free, they're vegan. Is all of that necessary in Bermuda? No, but we wanted to be above the line and create a new experience for people in Bermuda when shopping for beauty products. We're trying to give them top-of-the-line beauty as opposed to settling for the scraps that's available on island. So, sorry about that if anyone's out here. But we want to create something very new, and we've been working with our production partners for a long time to test those formulas. They're able to expand into hair care, men's care right now, but first we need our seed money, and from there we can get going. So we plan to remain aligned with the production partners that we have now, and if they ever miss the mark, then we'll look at our options and stay in the clean beauty space. Great questions, judges. Thank you so much.
Another round of applause. Thank you. All right, let's welcome our next contestant to the stage. We can clap, make them feel good. Yeah.
You ever get a project so last minute, it comes with more confusion than context? Like an internship that teaches you more about office politics than your actual career path. Hi, I'm Sydney West, founder of Internship Insights Co. We help students gain career-ready skills and help companies maximize their return on investment in internships, unlocking potential through experience. I'll never forget my very first internship. I walked in excited to learn, contribute, and grow. And I did exactly that. But just on the whole, sat another intern. Let's call him Malik. He was handed a laptop, a few random tasks, and a boss too busy to say hello. 3 months later, no resume boost, no job offer, no direction. Malik's story isn't rare. It's the reality for too many students. When internships fail, everyone wastes time and money. Most interns end up in one of the international businesses, serving just 5% of our youth aged 16 to 24. But what about the 95% of Bermudian youth still waiting for their opportunity? Right in front of us are 4,000 small and medium-sized businesses eager for fresh talent, but without the systems to onboard or train effectively. The demand is there. The supply is broken. The system is ours to fix. What if internships worked for everyone? What if interns could gain a well-rounded, hands-on experience without spending 3 months at one company draining all its resources? And what if businesses could count on day one ready interns that build stronger talent pipelines and fuel Bermuda's economy? That's what we do. Our Ignite Learning workshops provide structured training to interns and managers before day one. Our consulting services measure impact, design purposeful placements, and manage internship programs so companies stop wasting time and talent. At Internship Insights Co., our two-service model allows us to unlock potential through experience. We make internships actually work for both sides. We train both sides, we fix the system. Locally, most internships are run in-house, informal, inconsistent, and without training or measurement. One program in Bermuda trains and places interns into unpaid roles, currently limited to one industry. We're unlocking Bermuda's job market, building structured ROI-driven internship systems that work across industries, securing paid placements, and training both interns and managers. Where others place interns, we transform internships. Our strategy is simple: unlock, refine, expand. We're partnering with entrepreneurs and small businesses in the closed category sectors, beginning with the skilled trades and maintenance industry. From there, we'll expand and refine programs in the banking industry and expand into retail, environmental, and marine industries, building structure, access, and opportunity across the workforce, turning closed industries into open opportunities. As founder, I bring first-hand experience. However, I value perspective. I am proud to be a part of Ignite Bermuda's Cohort 10 and supported by the Bermuda Foundation for Insurance Studies. BEDC, ensuring Internship Insights Co. is built on both strategic and professional excellence. We're raising $25,000 to build the infrastructure that takes Internship Insights Co. from concept to execution. The funds will be allocated to research and development to refine our internship framework and validate employer feedback. Second, building a strong legal foundation to protect our intellectual property. And finally, marketing and outreach to build brand awareness. Internship Insights Co., this investment, positions Internship Insights Co. to protect, prove, and promote our model, launching a 10-student pilot cohort in partnership with 5 forward-thinking companies, proving that structured internships deliver measurable results. Internship Insights Co. isn't just a business. It's a response to wasted time, wasted talent, and wasted opportunity. Internships shouldn't be just a line on a resume. They should be launch pads, unlocking potential through experience. Join us in redesigning the internship experience. Together, we can transform them into engines for growth, for students, for businesses, and for our economy. Thank you.
Well done. Judges, over to you.
Great job, Sydney.
Thank you so much.
What structures will you put in place to ensure that the interns have a valuable learning experience, not just administrative tasks, while also ensuring that there's value to the company?
Yes, so we analyze the company's objectives and the students' objectives. Oftentimes, students go into internships with the idea that they will complete things on the job description. So ideally, companies already set objectives, and sometimes we find that companies don't meet those objectives. And so we have students whose expectations are failed. And so we plan on having a feedback model and also implementing program design structures, because companies like distributing projects, but they don't know how to structure projects to make students both motivated and interested in doing the work that they do. Yeah.
Good evening, Sydney. I think this is a really amazing idea. If you could just go back to your execution plan really fast.
Sure.
So my question for you is, are you able to give us a timeline of each step in this execution plan?
I love that question, yeah. So the first point would be the small businesses and the skill trades. So ideally in the next 2 months, so December and January, we want to go ahead and partner with a high school. We've already got that partnership secured to test our structure training with the interns themselves. And then we'd also like to have lunch and learns with companies to make sure that we get that feedback and then we implement it. So we're looking to have 2 pilots over December and January, and then start implementing our skill trades companies come February for our launch, and then flush that out in the summertime. And then from then, we would build from there. So seeing how summertime goes with the skill trades, how successful that becomes, and we'll add from there and there. So I would say over the next 3 to 5 years. Yeah.
Sydney, great presentation. I
Thank
really
you so
like
much.
your problem statement.
Thank you.
Question I had for you was your business model.
Yeah.
How do you generate revenue?
Yeah.
And what are your costs going to be? So just walk me through sort of the revenue drivers and your cost drivers.
Yeah, so I would say cost right now, we're still figuring that out. It's just why I would like to have the money for the research and development aspect of the grant, because that would help us to understand what costs go into our pilots, and then we would use that data to then create pricing. I'm also, like I said, partnering with Ignite. So being a part of that program, we have access to KPMG. So they're definitely helping with developing the cost structure, what I would need to not only keep my lights on, I guess you would say. So beyond just paying myself, but keeping the lights on and things of that nature. So working with KPMG in that aspect. And can you remind me of the first, revenue model, yes. So we have 2 sides. It's a 2-sided revenue model. One would be where parents would reach out to us, and we would go through a series of workshops. So that would be the first part of it. And then their child would be placed in a guaranteed and paid placement with a company that of their interest, whatever industry of their interest. And the second side would be the consultant aspect. So I'll actually go back to that slide really quickly. So yeah, so our consultant side would have 3 tiers. And within our design tier, we have multiple services, just because we want to service not only small businesses, but the big businesses as well. So we have different cost structures to allow small businesses to pool together and service many interns without taking away their time and money, which is what we know small businesses need in order to make money. No problem.
Hi, Sydney.
Hello,
A
how are
really
you? I'm great,
novel
thank you.
and impactful
Thank you.
presentation, I think, for the community.
Thank you so much.
If a big company, say another consultant firm, decided that they wanted to copy your idea, how would you stay competitive?
Yes, so our learning, I would say, even our Ignite learning workshops are all research-based, but they are combined with multiple different models. So they couldn't necessarily copy what we do, because it is, I would say, me, based on experience, also based on other intern experience. So as that changes, we go ahead and change our framework, so nothing stays the same for very long. As we get feedback, we implement that feedback. So it wouldn't be something easy, I would say, to copy. Yeah.
All right, great presentation. Well
Thank
done.
you so much.
Quick question on like starting up and resourcing required. You will be kind of doing almost everything. Do
Yeah.
you need, with support from KPMG, as you mentioned, but do you need any other help, or have you kind of thought about, you know, when this takes off, whether you'd have to hire anyone or kind of next steps in terms of resourcing?
Yeah, eventually I would like to hire. Right on the onset, as we go through our research and development, we'll find out what our processes are and get them airtight. I know that one aspect would be for our job board. So we recently launched a job board. Actually today it's live. And so companies can go ahead and post their job on our job board for all students, so no more scrolling LinkedIn and company websites one by one. And so even to create that, we've used AI. So as we learn our processes, we will automate them as we know them, and then eventually we'll expand once we can do so. Yeah.
All right, let's give a round of applause.
Thank you so much.
Good stuff. That was unique. Yeah, very impressive. And we've got one more contestant for the youth category. Let's give a warm welcome.
Not yet. What if hair care wasn't about just style, but about healing? What if the thing we do to look good was actually a way of our feeling whole again? Our curls, our coils, our crowns, they tell a story. But too often that story gets silenced by the wrong products, the wrong tools, the wrong beauty standards. My name is Kristen Rayner, but people call me Chrissy. And today I want to introduce you to Seraphim, a luxury hair care created to help our people fall back in love with their hair and themselves. I didn't start this because I had it all figured out. I started because I had a calling that I couldn't ignore. From the beginning, my gift was clear. God had placed something in my hands, and what he gave me was the ability to restore. Restore confidence, restore connections, and restore crowns. I've seen what happens when you anoint someone's head with care, when you take the time to nurture what the world has taught them to hide. Healing begins, tears fall, and spirits lift. I knew this wasn't just hair, this was ministry. This is what happens when the highest orders of angels come to be. This is what Seraphim stands for, and like Seraphim, I am here to set a new standard on fire. There is a major gap in Bermuda's beauty industry, and it is a global issue that reflects textured hair care. The textured hair care market is worth over $15 billion, but many products that are made for us are still filled with extremely harmful ingredients. In fact, 58% of black hair care products contain at least one harmful chemical. These products that we apply to our scalps daily directly affect our scalps, week after week, many times happening from our childhood. And here is the most truth that people don't understand, is that nearly 80% of our top marketed brands are for black consumers, but they're not black owned. We are the driving force behind this market, but we do not benefit from it. The industry grows richer, and our community remains underserved, overexposed to toxins, and locked out of ownership. This is why I created Seraphim. Feel free to open up your boxes now. It is a luxury, high-performance product line tailored for textured hair, starting with my top-performing items, a restorative whipped butter, and a nourishing growth oil. These are not just concepts, they are products that I've used every day in my studio. The results? Real clients, real hair, and real transformation. Hydrated curls, stronger edges, people falling back in love with their hair all over again. This is more than a product, this is power in a bottle. When people use Seraphim, they don't just see growth, they feel it. I want every jar to remind every man, woman, and youth, you are never the problem, you are just using the wrong solution. I've seen what happens when people feel seen, heard, cared for, confidence rises, culture thrives, and the community shifts. Every jar is a reminder you are worthy of care, quality, and visibility. I've built this with no loans, no investors, just service. From weekly bookings at Angel Studios, which is what my business is called, bridal styling partnerships for weddings, my partnerships and sponsorships of Bermuda fashion shows, as well as, most importantly, real-time use in studio. The demand is there, the market is ready, now I just need the tools to scale. To launch Seraphim, I'm asking for $25,000, and every dollar has a purpose. To purchase high-quality ingredients and packaging by professional manufacturers, as well as build a custom Shopify website to sell and scale online, to hire a social media manager and a financial advisor, and to grow the brand and manage our revenue from the start. This isn't just a pitch. This is a clear, actionable plan to generate income and generate impact. This isn't about scaling, it's about sovereignty and reclaiming a space in an industry we've built, but we rarely own. There are girls right now hiding their curls, boys using body lotion on their scalps because they don't know what else to do, women doubting their beauty, and some men giving up altogether. Seraphim is here to change that, to educate, to nourish, and to restore, because our people do not need to be fixed, they need to be understood. I'm not done, but my name is Chrissy, and I'm ready to build something beautiful. With your support, Seraphim can fly. Thank you very much.
I felt it when she spoke about men and...
It's okay, I can help you, I've got you.
We'll talk. Let's get to the judges.
Great presentation, well done.
Thank you.
Question regarding your ingredients, just kind of looking through them, fantastic natural ingredients. Where do you source them from, and how do you kind of keep those costs in line? Because some of these are obviously imported, or most of them, so how do you kind of...
Some of our
think about
herbs
that?
can be sourced directly in Bermuda. One of our biggest herbs that we have is lavender or rosemary, which are bushes that can be grown in large quantities in Bermuda, as well as we do have a raw herbal butter manufacturer in the States that we do have an agreement with to source all of our products with, just so that I'm not coming from multiple different areas, dealing with different tax reliefs, as well as Bermuda also has a duty tax relief for all Bermudian homemade products that will give us duty relief when it comes to importing things.
Very great presentation. I can tell your heart's really in it by the way that you presented this topic. But my question for you is, I see your testimonials of people that's obviously tried your product, which is what led you probably to want to scale. What is your marketing plan to capture, people that normally stay on TikTok and do what other people do? How do you plan on capturing the market?
Well, no, I don't just promote my products in studio. I also have a Instagram page where I post consistently, as well as reels, and really generating a lot of views through that. I also have a lot of clients that are also brand ambassadors for my brand that are not just in Bermuda. I also have brand ambassadors in Canada, brand ambassadors in England, in different parts of the world that are willing to help me scale my business just as much as I am.
Great job. Tell me about your the business risk that you find for the business, and how you mitigate them.
One business risk that I do have for myself is that I am only one person. I usually spend sometimes 14 to 16 hours sometimes doing my clients and making them beautiful, because that is my job and that is what I love. But this will be able to help me scale that. One, with social media, I would like to hire a social media manager, and I already have the link set up, but I'm just waiting for the confirm and the sourcing and the money to be able to pay her, obviously, and as well as a financial advisor to handle all the money on that side, so that I can stay connected with the clients and stay connected with my consumers, rather than all my time and brain power going to the more day-to-day business administration side.
Important, Kristen. Thank you. Well done.
Welcome.
Thanks, Chrissy. As a naturalista, I often struggle with hair products and trying to figure out what you're going to use on your hair. And I know the market is very saturated with lots of different brands. What is the factor that would set you apart, and why would I want to come and desperately use your product?
Well, the first thing is that a lot of products that are made have a lot of preservatives, a lot of chemicals, a lot of things. If you turn the ingredients over, you wouldn't be able to pronounce a lot of the things that are on the back. My brand is all herbal, it's all natural, it's also hyperallergenic. As someone who suffers from eczema, there are a lot of things that I can't put in my hair. And I have a lot of clients who suffer from subdermal dermatitis, alopecia, and these products are geared towards not just everybody else, but also them, so that they can walk around and have braids and, have ponytails and get styles that everybody else would get, but they wouldn't be able to get because of the harsh chemicals that are in regular hair care products.
Yeah, Chrissy, I agree with the panel. Great presentation. Thank you very much. And you're in a very competitive industry, and So how do you bring some innovation to sort of your product and your service to help with that differentiation with other?
I will say, most people, if you go to buy a hair care product, you're buying it yourself and then you're going home to figure out how to use it, right? When it comes to Angel Studios and Seraphim, you can buy products whilst getting a service. I can teach you how to use that product. I can also teach you how often you need to use it, when not to use it, as well as you don't need to continuously go back and forth to the store to get different things that you may or may not need. I can tell you everything that you will and won't need and what best suits your scalp and what best suits your hair texture, because there are different types of hair types. There's high porosity, low porosity. There's many different types of hair, and you can buy a product that's not suited for your hair and you think the problem is your hair. The problem is the product.
All right, let's give another round of applause for all three of the youth category contestants. So we're going to thank the judges for their time, and they're going to go back and deliberate and make somebody extremely happy. And while the other judges get ready to come on board, you want to stretch or have some fun, do some trivia? You want to have a conversation? Can I talk to you? Can we have a conversation? Okay, let's have a conversation. I'm going to have a conversation with you. So, as I said earlier, I am Jamel Hartman. Bermuda Communications Group is my company. Has anyone ever heard of Bermuda Communications Group? Oh, yeah, thank you. So, real quickly, if you haven't, has anyone traveled in the airport recently? Anyone shop at Lindo's? Marketplace? Those are some of our clients. So one of our businesses is called Store Tunes Radio. And Store Tunes is the radio music that you hear in these places. We create customized radio stations for businesses. So that's one of our businesses. We also have Bermuda Trivia. Anyone played Bermuda Trivia before? Yeah, so we've released, I think, 6 or 7 editions. We're releasing a sports edition this holiday season. Has anyone played Taboo before? We're releasing a Bermuda version of Taboo. It's called Shoe By. We've got that, and we've got a crossword puzzle for the mature folks, and a coloring book for children coming out. So we've got some new products for that. And then, of course, we have the Daily Hour where I rant about the minister often. Yeah. But, yeah, that's what we do. Now, while the judges come on board, feel free to stretch, have a conversation with your neighbor, get to know someone, and discuss how you felt those presentations went, and we'll be back with you in a few. Cool? All righty. I need a pen. Hey, sister. Back, let's get into our seats so we can get the rest of the night going. We're going to welcome the new judges up for the adult category, if they can come and take their places. Thank you so much, man. Appears to have good people you work with. All right, waiting on one more. Those seats so that we can introduce the judges and get this going. Want to get you home on time so that everyone can wake up and go to work tomorrow. All right, let's start. Well, before I get started introducing them, folks, there are some tables outside, so if you want to get to know some of the businesses and experience what they have going on during the intermission breaks, you can just go out there and check them out, so feel free. And before we jump into this, I was absolutely amazed at the businesses that we just saw from the youth category. Seriously. Yeah. So once again, congratulations to them all. And let's get started by introducing the judges. I'm going to start on the end. We have Ms. Talia Simons, Global Investor Service and Lead at Logan Re. If you can stand up, let them know who you are. We've got Mr. Daniel Woods, Managing Director of Compound Property Group. Pamela Alexander, Head of Corporate Citizenship at Global Atlantic. And we have Kimani Ngugi, Associate Finance, Global Atlantic. And then at the end of the table, we have Patrice Tucker, Office Manager, Global Atlantic. All right, well, let's welcome our first contestant up for the adult category. Let's give a warm round of applause. I believe we have Antonio Holder, Didgeridoo.
Good evening. I'm Antonia, the inventor of Didgeridoo, and I want to share with you a problem we're facing in the world today. If we don't help integrate technology safely into our kids' everyday lives, we run the risk of future generations looking like this. Meet Mindy, a computer-generated model of what experts predict humans could look like in the future if we continue hunching over our devices. If you think that's too far-fetched, meet Layla, my own daughter. In 2020, I began to notice her terrible posture when she was on her device, and it really bothered me. After doing some research, I came across Dr. Christian Kane, a board-certified pediatric chiropractor from New York, who said he was already seeing 20-year-olds with the spinal health of 40-year-olds and called it an epidemic. Bermuda's very own orthopedic surgeon, Dr. Annabelle Carter, also confirmed she too was seeing kids younger and younger complain of neck pain. See, the texting and scrolling position exerts about 20 pounds of pressure on the neck. The pain is now commonly referred to as tech neck. Kids are spending up to 6 hours a day consuming digital media. One study published in the Postgraduate Medical Journal examined 10,000 participants and identified that all participant complaints of neck pain was a direct correlation to using their digital devices. Preserving kids' spine health is more important than ever before. And that's why I'd like to introduce you to my patented solution, the DigiRoo case, which raises the device to eye level, supporting positive posture. DigiRoo is ergonomic, portable, and durable. The global tablet case market is valued at $20 billion. We are targeting a SOM of $726 million, which comprises of the kids' tablet case market in North America. This market is growing at 15% per annum, evidence of device evolution and positioning DigiRoo for high growth potential. This world-leading intellectual property began right here in Bermuda. We are now in 6 local retailers, piloted in 3 schools, and partnered with a pediatric chiropractor in the US. I'm honored to be able to say DigiRoo is award-winning, having been recognized by Fast Company, Forbes, and even our own Bermuda government and BEDC. Our go-to-market strategy incorporates a phased expansion into schools and retail partnerships, which will lead to a revenue goal of $1.6 million by 2027. With a COGS of $18 and a direct-to-consumer profit share of 63%, we are positioned for retail distribution globally. With a team of over 25 years of combined experience in corporate Bermuda and entrepreneurship, we are committed to scaling DigiRoo into a global brand. Our product development team has been with us since the beginning, and we have partnered with a reputable manufacturer. DigiRoo has come a long way since the beginning, proving that this tool is a relevant and needed product to support our kids' development in the future. We are seeking this $25,000 grant fund so that we can build a new tool and cover 50% of our product development costs for DigiRoo 2.0, making it compatible with the latest generation of iPads, thus increasing our global impact. I invented DigiRoo to support my daughter's digital wellness journey. And I am so proud to be able to say that in the 2 years she has used it, she has not once complained of any neck pain. I invite you to join me in preserving our kids' spine health now and in the future. Thank you.
Good stuff. Judges, who wants to go first?
Test. Awesome presentation.
Thank you.
So I guess my question to you would be, what's the biggest risk to your business as you scale, and how would you position yourself to address it?
Thank you. The biggest risk at the moment as an emerging brand is being able to combat those who might copy our product and be able to go further in terms of distribution. The first thing we did before we launched was get it patented in the US. We now have legal grounds to go after anyone who should try and mimic our height adjustability.
Thank you. I think I need one of these myself. Any of you? Quick question. I think you mentioned the retail prices. Was it 63?
The retail price is $49 in the U.S.
And the cost of goods sold was 18?
Yes.
Okay. Your tooling, how much does it cost for you to retool? I mean, the size, and every time there's Kindle Fires, there's tablets, there's all over. How much does it take you to tool something up?
Yes.
How long? And how can you manage that complexity, and how do you plan on growing with that complexity as everything continually evolves?
Yes, okay. So we are excited about the possibility because this is a global opportunity. And with any scaling, we need to consider a phased approach. Initially, we have one DigiRoo, but it is expandable and we can use it across all the models that are available as a device. The tooling itself is $5,000 each, and the production is $20,000. So with that in mind, we are currently raising capital to give us a runway for the next 3 years that will allow us to introduce those phased models and capture some of the market across not just iPads, but Kindle Fires, Samsung tablets. We also have the concept to turn DigiRoo into a phone stand that can be used across all phone cases. So that is not a physical product that we need tooling for, because it will attach to the actual case, and it will allow us to diversify our offering. Thank you.
Amazing concept.
Thank you.
I think for me, my question would be, what do you say to the people who are against kids having devices? Because it's a growing trend that we're seeing, like in the US, where states are banning like devices for kids.
Sorry, could you repeat the question?
What would you say about the state or places where they're banning devices for kids? Because there's also a huge population that is saying, hey, kids should not have devices. What's your take on that?
So I'm of the philosophy, and also as I teach in my courses, is the digital wellness journey is personal. And I think we will personally do our children a disservice if we tell them they cannot have it. What we must do is teach them how to integrate it, how to offer limitations and boundaries so that they can self-regulate. Those people will not be in my target market. So I will, continue to speak with parents who have kids who are tech savvy and partner with schools who offer iPads and tablets as an option for online learning.
Great job. My question for you is around your current manufacturer. Can they handle the scalability as you grow? Also, if you introduce those new products, are they also able to work with you in that space?
Absolutely. We've chosen our manufacturer through our product development team, which is award-winning and based in Canada. They are boots on the ground, and they have a very close relationship with our manufacturer, which is also, they don't have any child labor, and we've had a great deal of due diligence with the manufacturer because we wanted to partner with somebody who will grow with us. We know that they can produce 20,000 units for some of the other companies that partner with them, not competitors to us. So the actual operational element of the manufacturer will be able to sustain our growth no matter what. Thank you.
Thank you. Give her a round of applause, everyone. I don't know if anyone caught it, but when she was speaking about posture, I went like this her so she didn't catch me, like I didn't want to get caught by the teacher. Let's move on. We've got our next contestant, Asia Paris, coming on, Sipping Lab.
Have you ever met someone and immediately felt a genuine connection? That feeling of home and community with every laugh exchanged? My name is Asia Paris, and I found a way to bring that feeling to any special occasion with my creation, the Sipping Lab. As a professional mixologist with nearly a decade of experience across all hospitality sectors, from high-end restaurants and hotels to nightclubs, I can guarantee I know what makes an amazing drink and an even better atmosphere. With a team of amazing Bermudians by my side, I've been able to create more than just a mobile bar. This is a movement of unforgettable experiences. In just 1 year, the Sipping Lab has grown to heights I could have never imagined. We've booked over 50 events, generated more than $30,000 in revenue, and serviced nearly a dozen corporate clients. This, along with the fact that Bermuda's national theme song is Bermudians Love to Drink, truly demonstrates the demand for our product. Now I know you're wondering, what is this outstanding invention? Am I solving world hunger? The truth is no, I'm not solving world hunger, but I might be on my way to solving the world's next biggest issue, Bermudian thirst. Whether you're drinking cocktails or mocktails, I have something for you. My sit-down classes bring families and friends together in true dinner party fashion, while my competitive style classes bring out the nature of teams and parties with exciting challenges, like making a cocktail while blindfolded, or even with your hands tied to the person next to you. Of course, I also offer exquisite bar setups where I bring the bar and your guests just have to come and enjoy our unforgettable infusions. We have a proven track record of success as evidenced by the results of our first year. We hire and train a 100% Bermudian staff, and our experiences bring people together and give them something to talk about for days, weeks, even months after they've left us. We are so excited about the amazing progress that we've been able to make off of quite literally a dollar and a dream, and now we need you. In order to take this mission to the next level, we are seeking $25,000 in funding to aid us in growing in key 4 areas: professional development, inventory and operations, marketing and brand visibility, and infrastructure and equipment. Like Bacardi, who sent almost 30 Bermudians overseas for bar training, we believe in the future of hospitality in Bermuda. One of our main goals for the next 2 years is to transform the Sipping Lab from just a mobile bar company to a hub for hospitality. We aim to create a program which will give Bermudians the opportunity to train with us and become certified bartenders, and then, of course, be directly hired with our company. In order to do this, I plan to travel overseas and utilize 15% of the funding to pay for bar training course at the EBS, European Bar School, and all associated travel expenses. On the ground, I plan to dedicate 20% of the funds to stocking up on an inventory of spirits, mixers, and non-perishable bar items in order to streamline our services and give our clients the best experience and pricing. I will invest 30% of the funds in hiring a web developer who will create a functional website and work closely with a social media manager who will be able to create an AI-powered marketing strategy with us. Finally, I will allocate 35% of the funding to purchase a storage shed, satellite bars, and brand our current inventory of tools and glassware. We will also purchase a Cricut and a printer, which will allow me to cut costs and aid my ability to print my own signage, menus, and recipe cards. With your support, we'll be able to grow our reach, expand our offerings, and open a pathway for Bermudians to train and work with us in ways that go beyond just a side hustle, to an actually accredited and recognized industry standard. At this time, I thank you for taking the time to listen to my presentation and open the floor for any questions or compliments that you might have. Thank you.
Good stuff. Judges, over to you.
Thank you. Great job. My question for you is around your competitors in this space already, and what do you think sets your Sipping Lab apart from?
Okay, well, first of all, there's only about 2 or 3 other businesses that offer bar classes in general or mixology classes. And ours are a little bit different because I pre-measure all of the ingredients. So the guests are really just coming to have fun. Additionally, I can say I'm probably the only one in the world who has people making cocktails while blindfolded or with their hands tied to the next person, or our musical chairs element where every time I stop the music, you have to switch to the next seat and pick up where the last person left off. So that's what makes us different. We're innovative and we're creative. And I mean, it's not about making $1 trillion here. It's really about making a lasting impression on our guests.
Awesome presentation. Love what you're doing here. So my question's based on basically alcohol sales globally have been sort of trending downwards. Less people drinking, more people getting into other avenues. And I'd imagine your main sort of cogs is labor and the alcohol itself. Have you looked at other alternatives to sort of combat that?
Well, as a professional mixologist, I don't just make cocktails, I make mocktails as well. I'm skilled in being able to make my own syrups, infusions, I can do herbal teas, pretty much whatever you want that is drink related, I can do it. So alcohol sales going down, fine, I'll buy non-alcoholic wine, I'll buy non-alcoholic beer, and I'll create mocktails.
Great presentation.
Thank you.
Oh, I can't say that as a judge. I was about to say it makes me want a glass of wine. You talked about events in the first. I assume those are kind of private events, and you also talked about corporate. So could you expand a little bit? What's the split in that business? Where do you see the growth relative to the two or three different revenue streams you have? And if some of that is reliant on repeat customers, how do you plan to grow the market? Because it's a very unique experience. So, once a business, for example, might have done that once, it might be a couple years till they do that. So how do you grow, and then what's the split in terms of your revenue across the streams?
Okay, I would say that, so basically what I thought when I first started the business is that the chunk of our revenue would come from classes. And in the first 8 months, that was the case. And now I'm being kind of overwhelmed a little bit with events. For example, I just did one on Saturday, I have one on Tuesday, and I have one on Thursday. So it's all over the place in terms of what people want, and I'm pretty much just willing to be flexible. So for me, it's, like I said, not about making $1 trillion, it's about making an impression. Sometimes a corporate client might not book with us, again, for a cocktail class or a mocktail class, but they might have a Christmas party or a summer party where they need us to come and set up the bar and serve mocktails or cocktails. So, yeah.
Great presentation. You're really, really passionate about your business.
Thank you.
Where do you see it in 5 years?
In 5 years, I see it hopefully allowing me to leave my amazing night job behind, and allowing me to also hand the torch over to my amazing teammates. And like I said, I plan to open up kind of a bar school of sorts where people can train and become bartenders and also learn how to do my classes or learn how to do my setups. And therefore, it's giving me a little bit more freedom. That's where I see the Sipping Lab.
All right, I think we're good. Thank you so much.
Okay, before I go, I do have a gift for you all. I've prepared a cocktail kit. If you do want to make it a mocktail, just don't add the alcohol. Okay. So it has a recipe card, it has a shaker, a jigger, everything that you need to make your own cocktail. I have one on the table, and the rest are under your chairs. Side note, ignore the cellophane. That's it.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Minister, I was waiting on mocktail so we could have a little sip on something later, but yeah, but congratulations, thanks for that. All right, it's time for our next contestant. We've got Kamel Dickinson. Echelon. Wow, I mean, he's brought his cheerleaders with him today.
So you're sitting on your couch watching Ray Ray and Pookie. Ice cream in one hand, body looking like hot dookie. You turn to look at Joe. Obesity, diabetes, and he can't get it up. Because his testosterone is too low. Well, oh hell no. It's time to kick those bad habits out the door and sign up for the Echelon by Square 54. Good afternoon, my name is Kamal Dickinson, and I am the only Bermudian to ever be signed by the World Wrestling Federation, the WWE. I appreciate it. But now I'm here to give back to my community with the Echelon by Square 54 that'll be located at the Bermuda College. This will be more than just a gym. It'll be a sanctuary where strength, connection, and possibility know no limits. The problem: high chronic disease prevalence in Bermuda. Number 2, high amputation rates linked to preventable diseases. Number 3, limited community-driven lifestyle-based fitness solutions. And last but not least, number 4, gyms are transactional. Bermuda needs transformational. So the solution, the Echelon, a fitness ecosystem that combines training, cut to fit, fun and interactive classes, traveling, live to travel, fitness and adventure retreats, dating and socials, fling to ring. Unlock your heart, not your phone. Where we bring singles together to build connections, and last but not least, cooking, Camel's Cakes. Because slice by slice, we'll have that body looking nice. So our mission, to build a healthier, stronger Bermuda. One adventure, one bond, and one connection at a time. Classes and experiences. So our classes have been inspired by my experiences in Brazil, Qatar, and Colombia. So imagine every time you step into the Echelon, you are embraced with energy and a purpose. Every visit creates excitement and a vibe. And we're going to do that with our DJ booth, with our outdoor training area, with our Friday night flex happy hour, and with our Saturday brunch and crunch. And the greatest part is, you can invite your granny. I heard she's a cutie. In 3 months' time, she'll have 6-pack abs and a big old booty. Hey, no! Hey, no, Granny. Okay, girl. Calm down. Granny be looking for a new man. Community and education. Because we'll be located at the Bermuda College students will be 100% free. Personal training students will gain hands-on training and immediate job opportunities. This will lead to community hires and jobs for Bermudians. And last but not least, we will help with the mentorship and practical work of the next generation of trainers. So our financial breakdown. Renovations will cost roughly $150,000, while equipment and startup will be $90,000 to $100,000. That's a total of $250,000. Now, some of this I will pay for myself, but we're also looking for donors and sponsors. The $25,000 from this program will go towards lowering the chronic disease burden, creating jobs for Bermudians, and giving our youngsters and athletes a world-class facility to train. So what I want you to do, I want you to tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your granny too, tell your aunt, your uncle, and even your side boo. This will be the greatest fitness club Bermuda will ever see, and you got to agree. This is why the Echelon by Square 54 is the place to be. Thank you.
I guess we found next year's host right there. Judge, it's over to you.
First of all, I think everyone will agree, amazing presentation.
Appreciate it.
I think let's get down to the numbers. How much in the first year, what revenue do you project to make? And what are your costs in the first year? Because normally with gyms, you see a spike and then a drop.
So realistically, in the first year, we're looking to gain somewhere in the range of, quite simply, $150,000, which is actually quite simple to make. If you look at my current numbers, we currently have roughly around 30 to 40 members in Cut to Fit, given the time of year. So roughly, we average somewhere around $8,000 to $10,000 a month as is. Okay, when you look at the Bermuda College, we're not going to be charging the students to actually use the facilities themselves, but if you look at the 500 students that they have at the Bermuda College, if you say we sell merchandise, for example, if you see my table outside, you'll see bags, you'll see booty bands, you'll see water bottles. If we can even sell one piece of equipment or one piece of merchandise or even one class to a student, you're looking at $20 for 500 people, you're looking at another $10,000 right there. Right? When you look at our expenses, because of course the Bermuda College students are completely free and we're giving back to the college, our costs are going to be extremely low, which is very low. Let's just say that. So in comparison to being located in the city of Helmington, where rent is somewhere between $6,000 to $10,000 a month, and then you still have to pay electricity on top of that, we're looking at numbers that are very, very yes, I don't want to call it any, I don't want to say specifically, but the numbers will be very low in terms of expenses. And if you look on top of that, I also do the retreats as well. So if we add in the numbers from doing retreats, the potential is extremely high.
Thank you. That was great and very entertaining.
Appreciate it.
What is your revenue model beyond the students? What's the cost of membership? Will you have members that aren't students?
Yes.
And then what's that cost? And are there incremental costs? Are there levels of membership? So if you want to be able to go to the brunch, it's this much. And also, what's the square footage? I know that's two questions I threw into one, sorry.
So the square footage currently is 2,500 square feet. That's the indoor area. So what we're looking to do is actually to take the gym that they currently have and to blow open the entire space. So that's going to include the dance studio that they have and a separate classroom that they also have. And then we're also looking to build a Hyrux training center outside, just outside of where the gym is. So that'll be like an additional 500 square feet for that. Currently, what we're looking for in terms of costs for membership, it's going to be roughly around $150. My classes currently, I'm trying to leave those at the same prices, which are $225, which would be the cost of all classes included. And then, yes, this would be per month, sorry. And then $295 will still be the cost of not just the classes, but classes including some of the special perks to go to certain things, such as some of the events like the brunch, for example. And then that'll also include VIP access. You'll get discounts on trips, different things like that. You'll get a locker. So it'll be a lot of things that'll be associated with that higher tier, which we're going to call the upper echelon.
Thank you for this cake. It's delicious. Can you tell me a little bit about this and how this integrates into your plan with the gym and lifestyle and those sorts of pieces?
Yeah, so I've been currently training people, of course, through Cut to Fit. And I've always wanted to create something that's a healthy alternative for people. Of course, we always talk about finding healthy alternatives because people love the cake, right? So if I can create something that is actually healthy, that is good for you, that you can eat on a regular basis, then perfect. And that's exactly where this idea came from. I ended up finding a recipe online, and then all I did was tweak it. And I kept playing with it until I came up with this. I actually have some additional samples so the audience can try some of it if they like. But this is actually, it's made out of oats, it's Greek yogurt, it's cottage cheese, good Lord, what else is in there? Applesauce. So it's a lot of ingredients, but none of which, there's no added sugar, none of that. So everything is very low calorie, but also high in protein because of the eggs, because of the protein powder that's also in there, which you can't really tell because I find that perfect balance. Usually when you add protein powder to things, it kind of dries it out, but not this. Daddy mastered this one. So I definitely want you guys to come up and try it out. I'm sorry, Carl.
That's funny, bro.
I'm sorry.
So, I mean, obviously, you seem to appear to run the show. do the whole nine within a business and with the task that you're looking to take on. That's a lot. Who else is part of your team, and what does that look like? Because I can see things sort of, with a one-man show, it can sort of bottleneck at times. Like if you go down, then does the show still go on?
Yes, so the amazing part is that I have, training people for so long, I actually have a few clients that are actually helping me with this entire process, that's been helping me. Alan's one of them, is right there in the audience right now. So everyone give Alan a big round of applause. Couldn't have done it without Nachika sitting right next to him. I might not have had a table out the front without her. But I definitely have a group of people around me, lawyers that can read over my information as well. So it makes everything a lot easier. And then the great part about being partnered with the Bermuda College and Scott is definitely there. My dream of opening this space is the exact same dream that he had for the Bermuda College, and has had that dream for 6 years now. He is just waiting for that individual to pretty much show up and say, hey, this is what I also want to do. And the perfect part about being there as well, they actually might have a donor that can potentially help out with some of the finances as well. So it's the perfect location. I know sometimes people feel like, especially with myself, I've been looking for a space for 4 years now. And it's been difficult because of prices in the city. And this has finally come up and come along, and it's pretty much like the perfect thing. So sometimes it actually works to be patient.
You said this is your dream. As an entrepreneur, what does success, if this all comes to fruition, look like for you personally?
Success to me, honestly, it's going to sound a little strange. Success to me isn't necessarily the amount of money that I make. Honestly, it's more so the amount of people that I can touch. And that's always meant a lot more to me, just because when you have individuals that come to you and they say, oh, I can't lose this amount of weight, I can't do this, I can't do that. And you say, look, if you just try to stick to something, right? Let's take it nice and slow. This day you just focus on increasing your protein. And we focus on that maybe for a week, increasing your water, maybe for a week. Just focus on the small steps. And then you see some of the results that you get over time. I think that means more to me than anything. When you have that individual that can call you and say, Kamal, without you, I wouldn't have lost this weight. It would have been impossible. I was just in Gibbons' company the other day, and a woman told me, Kamal, your class was one of the best classes I've ever gone to. I had so much fun. It was one of the greatest experiences. I need to come back. I don't know why I stopped. So when I get to talk to some of those individuals, that's what makes me want to continue. That's what makes me want to keep going. And especially when it comes to retreats as well, when I see individuals' faces light up for the first time and they go to track Machu Picchu. We did Machu Picchu. And to see everyone like, I can't do that. One of the gentlemen in the audience said that he just wanted to lay down and die at one point. But he just wanted to let the jaguars eat him. But he made it through. So it's seeing those type of things and going through those type of experiences that really make me want to continue doing what I do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, give him a round of applause. We are halfway through the adult category. I'm just going to ask, when the judges ask questions, if we can be a bit more concise going forward, just in the interest of time, so that people are still here when the winners are announced. All right? All right, let's bring up our next contestant. We have Ashlyn Young from Trady Central. Give her a warm welcome.
Greetings, and thank you for being here to support Bermuda's entrepreneurs. 80%. 80%. That is how much tradespeople are living a double life. I like to call them tradies because they are working on the tools by day and doing the paperwork at night. Stretched thin, running their business, doing everything, wearing every single hat. I'm Ashlyn Young, and I created Tradie Central, the tradesman's business base. Let's meet a few tradies. We have Jason, the plumber. He's under the sink, hands are full, phone ringing to voicemail. Missed calls, missed money. Then there's Michelle, a painter. Her evenings are spent doing job scheduling and chasing invoices when she should be spending time with family. Then we have Steve, the electrician. Look at him, digging through his tools, looking for something that he could have used just yesterday. Different trades, same struggles. Then there's 10 hours of overtime for admin on top of that. Tradies don't need more hours in the day. They just need safer and smarter ways to work. That means no more missed calls, no more late night admin, clear finances, and job scheduling in real time. And then there's ToolFlow, our signature van and tool organization system to help tradies like Steve. Bermuda has over 2,700 skilled tradies. That's a $38 million market. And from some of our conversations with the tradies, we have 15 already ready to sign on as soon as we launch. That gives us $216,000 in year one. And we're on track to 100 clients by 2030, yielding us with $1.4 million in recurring annual revenue. Okay, so we have 3 Bermuda-themed plans, starting with a full crew or just starting out. We take them from surviving to thriving, scaling with them every step of the way. And that's the game changer of Tradie Central. There are 4 other providers that do admin support or offer co-working spaces. However, they generalize. We specialize specifically for the tradies, blending practical, tactical, and mathematical support. We don't just support them, we speak their language, and we understand their pain points. But systems don't change. People do. And alongside me, we have our finance manager to take care of the tradies' books, and we have partnerships with web developers and telecommunication providers. And together, we give Tradie Central the foundation to operate efficiently and scale sustainably. The funding blueprint that we are going for, and we are asking for $25,000 for vehicle equipment so that we can roll out the ToolFlow plan and to source our operational hub and our workplace systems for our website builder so we can take warm clients into warm leads into converting into clients, and our Generation Tradies Youth Program. And that is so that we can have the path career visible for Bermuda's next generations of tradies. Tradies are the backbone of our economy, and they deserve real support. And that's quite fitting, being that this week is the Global Entrepreneurship Week theme, Together We Build. Thank you for BEDC and Global Atlantic Financial Group for continuing to support Bermuda's entrepreneurs. And to all of you, thank you for your support.
Stuff. Judges, over to you.
Thank you. Good evening. Great job.
Good evening. Thank you.
This is a really useful solution for a lot of the tradespeople, but my question to you is about your year one projected revenue.
Yes.
What services, I saw the different services, but the breakdown between those, in order to get to this 216, how is that broken down?
Yes, that goes to our Bermuda-themed CETA program for $1,200 a month. And for 15 clients over a year, that's how it breaks up to the 2,216.
That includes the call answering, scheduling, and
Yes.
accounts?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
I guess my question is, how do you differentiate yourself from Mr. Smith, who has his 50 clients he's serviced for the last 30 years, who have his phone number? Where do you come in to differentiate yourself? Because Mr. Smith will have Mr. X who calls him, and then there's a bookkeeper who does their books, and he's done that for the last 30 years. How do you differentiate yourself?
So for the calls, I believe I know what you're asking, is if he's had the number for a number of years, how would he come to me? He can either transfer his calls, forward the calls to our office and we will pick it up for him, or he can get a specific DID number.
No, this is a great, innovative business, and it really speaks to me personally, just as I've been dealing with a lot with the back end and the late nights that you speak to, so I completely get it.
Yes.
I guess my question is around, one big thing is obviously putting the trust in, your new business is your baby. So it would be essentially putting a lot of trust in anyone administratively on the back end. Could you speak more to yourself and how you can prove that trust to anyone who's going to be coming onto your business?
Sure. Well, I'm the daughter of a tradie, so I was born into the business, and all of my uncles are tradesmen as well. So I have extensive years in the business, and I have vast administration, over 30 years of experience, legal experience as well. So I'm just honing everything in together. And that'll be the trust that I build with my clients.
Thank you for your presentation. I'll be very quick with my question. I think you mentioned $1,200 per month, per year. Is that $1,200?
Per month.
Per month.
And that's at the mid-range level, because we have 3 tiers.
Okay, so you have 3 tiers. What's the range of those tiers, and have you considered a percentage of revenue model for cost? So it comes down a bit for extra smaller, or most of them owner-operators anyway, so they're kind of, that's their model.
The Mobile package is the first package, and that's just to rev up the business to gain the trust. So that's at $500 a month for 5 hours. So the 10 hours would be the CETA package at $1,200, and then when they're scaling up from that, or if they have a larger crew that needs more assistance, then they can go with the Kiskady plan, which is at 20 hours at $1,500, up to 18.
Anyone else? Nope, I think that's it. Brilliant.
Thank you.
Wow. Thank you. I enjoy gifts. Thank you. Can we just do a real quick clap for everyone so far tonight? The innovations have been amazing, man. Yeah. Let's welcome our next contestant. We've got Tamika Pacheco with Off Grid RV. Let's give her a warm, warm welcome.
Good evening. My name is Tamika Pacheco, and I'm the owner of Off Grid RV Bermuda. Can I tell you a story? It's a story about 3 of our best repeat guests. First, there's Karen. She stayed with us 3 times looking for affordable accommodation to build memories with her family. Then there's Adriana. She was looking for an opportunity to unplug, disconnect in a unique, serene environment. And lastly, we have Jacqueline. She's our international guest, and she was thrilled to find Off-Grid RV Bermuda for something to do off the beaten path. These 3 women represent our exact pain point we solve. These travelers show that Bermuda's lodging market is failing in 3 key areas: high price barrier, wellness gap, and a capacity shortage. Off-Grid RV Bermuda delivers an affordable, sustainable, wellness-driven accommodation alternative. We bridge the gap between high-cost hotels and the unmet global demand for nature immersive wellness escapes. For Karen, we provide affordability. For Adriana, we offer mobile luxury. And for the island, we address the capacity shortage by adding unique permitted inventory to the market. The reason this model works and why it will continue to outperform is simple. We own the market. We have first permitted mover advantage. The local permits to operate across 10 unique sites are already in place. This is an impassable legal barrier a competitor will spend years attempting to access. We own the access. The engine that runs this operational mastery is our low-cost family team. This is a dedicated, full-time commitment. Our expertise in local logistics and high-touch services is what validates our moat and maintains our high customer rating. Our model is built for profit, capturing revenue across 3 high-margin layers. The first is our core rental rate, averaging at $396 per night. The second is the premium add-ons, such as renting a barbecue, electric bike, bonfire. And the third is merchandise and upsells. This model has proven itself. We've generated $24,000 in gross revenue from just 53 nights sold in the first year. This quality is validated by a near-perfect 4.5 out of 5 rating, allowing us to drive an exceptional 65% high profit margin on our base rate. We are asking for a strategic investment of $25,000. This is an efficiency multiplier to buy back our team's time for growth. And we would no longer need this. Why? At present, we are filling up 4 of these twice per day per stay. This funding secures the towable trailer for automation and airbag suspension kit for road safety and a $3,000 marketing campaign for bookings. This entire act is recouped in 98 nights sold. We are pursuing a financially disciplined, self-funded scaling model. In year 1 and 2, we will use the highly efficient Unit 1 to generate $71,000 in stable growth to pay all expenses. This patient model maintains a strong and stable 35% net profit margin over 3 years. In addition to the proven economics, we have secured critical marketing momentum. We successfully launched on November 1st, and in the same year, on December 31st, we secured a powerful government press release, which publicly validates our regulatory standards. We have built a significant media traction. Most importantly, all 3 of our guests, Karen, Adriana, and Jacqueline, have proven raving testimonies that fueled our organic growth. We have the permits, the ratings, the margin, and the plan. We are selling exclusive access to the most valuable, untouchable land in Bermuda. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well done. Judges, over to you.
May amazing presentation, amazing concept for Bermuda.
Thank you.
In your math for 35% markup, I think that's what
Yes.
you're placed in. Have you factored in depreciation? And also, how are you handling rust? Because this is equipment, it's outdoor, it's Bermuda.
Yes. Yes, that is a great question. In terms of how we handle rust, my husband is phenomenal at chasing down rust on this vehicle. So he's used Corrosion X to make sure that all these rust spots, the stand as you step up, underneath, the bottom portion is protected with this Corrosion X. Now, because the Airstream is aluminum, that is actually okay. It's the nuts and bolts that hold it together that we have to consider in terms of rust. You had another question before. You said the rust, and was it something else? Oh, depreciation. So we've factored that in terms of our numbers to make sure that that is all encompassing of the overall number.
You mentioned, sorry, good evening. Awesome presentation, and I've
Thank you.
seen that at Church Bay many a time. So I've always wondered, I just haven't researched. But you mentioned that you have basically permits that are exclusive to you.
Yes.
I would assume that your biggest risk would be if theirs became
Someone else, yeah.
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 Well, how would you mitigate that, or what's your take on that in a sense?
It has taken me years to get to this very point. I have been doing this or, trying to get permits with the Department of Parks. It's almost taken 5 years just to get past that in order to get a contract. So with a competitor, they would have to jump through a lot of hoops in order to be this type of model, to be in the parks to get the permits. It wasn't something that was easy to do. And it's not just parks, it's TCD. I had to talk to planning. I had to talk to several different government entities. So it does take a lot in order to get that permit.
Thank you. My question for you is around your scalability. So as you decide you're ready to grow and add on more RVs, the different locations you would have them at, you would then be able to year-round put them in those locations, or is this some of them only at certain times of year, or how do you look at that?
So right now with the one, we can go to the 10 different locations, but we're probably going to scale back in terms of locations because at this point, the favorite spots are really down to 5. So we will keep it at that 5 because it works, right? We know how to get there, fill up the water, get everything to the location and make it work. So we'll keep it at the 5. In terms of getting more, I never want to put any one Airstream in one location. I want to keep it moving. I like the idea of being mobile and being in different locations, and also for safety. If it's in a place too long, it can almost feel unsafe. So, yes.
So you currently you have one RV?
I have one RV, yes.
Looking at financially, cost of a RV. If you
They are very expensive, and I want everyone to know that because a lot of people don't think they are because it's an RV. But they can run from $60,000 to $150,000. They are very expensive, yes. And to bring them here is very expensive. It's very expensive, yes. It's expensive, yes.
Thank you. That's a very interesting program. I only have one simple question. Does it have a bathroom? Is there a bathroom?
Absolutely. I wish I could go back.
I see the air conditioning on top. Okay, I'm sorry if I missed that. Just in terms of,
Yeah, to the back. This is the front part where the bed is, and the dinette and the kitchen. It's a 2-burner stove. It's a microwave just below. That dinette turns into a bed, and then to the back of that is the restroom. Full shower. You can sit in it. Yeah, it's full toilet. It's big.
it's glamping. Okay, that's what I was trying to understand in terms of the market. Thank you.
Yes.
Tamika, if she watched the Daily Hour, she would have seen your ads on there with everything. Just putting it there. But
New York, so I haven't seen it.
We stream. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Judges. Thank you, Tamika. All righty. We've got another contestant coming up. Greg Wilson, Food Force. Give him a warm woo.
Wow. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I sometimes joke that Bermuda's food security is only as strong as the next container ship. And if that ship doesn't come, well, I guess we'll all be eating cassava pie 3 times a day. That's not really a joke. Today, Bermuda imports over 90% of its food. We spend over $300 million on food imports. That's hundreds of millions of dollars leaving our shores instead of nourishing our economy. Rising shipping costs, global disruptions, and hurricanes threaten our supply lines. That makes us vulnerable, much more than most of us would like to think. Imagine this, if the ships don't come in for 2 weeks, what happens to our families, our restaurants, our supermarkets when the shelves are empty? That's not someone else's problem, that's our problem. My name is Greg Wilson, and I've been in the food and beverage industry in Bermuda for over 50 years. And in 2021, I teamed up with my young family to create something small that we believed can make a very big difference. We called it Food Forest. Food Forest is a sustainable, regenerative, organic market garden where we grow healthy food in a sustainable way. We focus on the soil. We've developed a compost formula so rich, so vibrant, that people from across the entire island now come to us for it. This soil grows healthy food that we call food as medicine. The regenerative organic market is the way to go. It restores soil health, it nurtures pollinators, it cuts out all chemicals. We use absolutely none. And here's the part that I love the most. A healthy soil can store up to 3 times the amount of carbon than degraded soils. So we're fighting climate change as we grow our food. The market garden concept is perfect for Bermuda. It's small-scale, high-intensity farming, where a quarter of an acre, just a backyard really, can produce enough food to feed 100 people. A 1-acre garden can produce over 10 times more food than conventional monoculture. Our model is perfect for Bermuda. It's raised beds, rainwater harvesting, composting, and agroforestry. And for every dollar we invest in farmer training, we can produce up to $4 worth of local food value. That's not a theory, that's reality. We service today over 550 customers per month with a 99% satisfaction rating. And our food is found in over 30 of Bermuda's top restaurants. Some of the best meals on this island begin with food grown in our soils. Our customer base, how we reach our customers is through social media. We also we partner with organizations and we do digital marketing. That's how we reach our customers. And today, we are seeking $25,000. This investment goes directly into purchasing compost making equipment where we can scale up and supply hardware stores. We can expand our distribution. And this is going to bring us so much closer to creating our agricultural educational center for training. This is not just about growing food, it's about growing Bermuda's resilience and also providing food security. But this isn't about me. My young team, Tristan Wilson, Ebony Lipo, and Tyra Augustus, please stand up. These young individuals, they're under the age of 30 years old. They're committed, they're determined, and they're really working hard to provide a future where their children won't ever have to worry about food security. All right? So, Our milestones are achievable. In year 1, we expect to double our compost production. In year 2, expand our distribution networks. And in year 3, we intend to open another market garden where we can literally double our production in terms of our food. Okay? So, we thank you so much for considering Food Force, and we'll look forward to your questions and comments.
Good stuff. Judges, over to you.
You said future, you can see the market for what you are producing. We're an island, we have hurricanes, things get dried out. What makes yours sustainable during that time?
Well, our inputs all come from here. We don't have to import anything. We don't import any fertilizers, any pesticides, herbicides, or fungicides. None of that is needed. Everything that we use in our system comes from right here. So we partner with companies like PricewaterhouseCoopers, where we collect all the coffee grinds. Other supermarkets that throw out vegetables, restaurants and that do the same thing, in hotels. This is one of our clients where we collect organic matter and we convert it into a usable product to build more food. So we're completely sustainable. We even seed save now. So we're working really hard. Solar is the next. If we can get our operation completely organic, then we're doing that.
Amazing presentation, remarkable job. Being able to scale a business to 6 figures in Bermuda, commendable. Out of the 120,000, how much has been your cost? Because that was revenue, I believe, that you showed us.
My cost is about 70% right now. And that includes labor as well, and all expenses. So we're currently averaging around a 30% ROI.
Thank you. Amazing.
Thank you. I agree. Very, very interesting and very important. Tell me a little bit about the competitive landscape in terms of farming and things like that on island.
The competitive landscape in Bermuda, it's shifted. We have so much talk about bringing outside influences to change our food dynamics. Companies that do hydroponics, for instance, all of them are not sustainable, because all of the ingredients that they have to use in their systems comes from overseas. So, and I don't see the local farmer here in Bermuda as competition, because it's a $300 million a year industry. And over 90% of that leaves our shores instead of nourishing our economy. We have to work together. We have to support our farmers. Our farmers are the most important part of any community. And without food, you're really, really causing a big problem. Hope I answered your questions.
Awesome presentation. Very relatable for probably everyone here, I imagine. My question is based on climate control and how that would affect your business and your operation moving forward as you progress.
Climate control? I can't control the climate, but what we can do is we can sequester carbon in the soil by using our regenerative system. So for instance, what we do here is at Food Forest, landscapers will cut your grass, trim your hedges, mow your lawns. They take all of this produce to Tynes Bay. We're creating a mountain. When I was a little kid, Tynes Bay was here. Today, it's over 300 feet tall. We at Food Forest take all of this organic material and we decompose it naturally using biology to break it down into a usable product that we now feed back into the system. So it is regenerative, all right? And so that is the secret. Without having to use outside influences, we can sustain ourselves. I come from an environment where we all had gardens in our backyard. I come from an environment where we never had supermarkets. We had little small neighborhood shops and vegetable carts will come through and blow a whistle and say, hey, the vegetables are here, and everyone would run out. And many of you are too young to remember this, but I am a part of that environment. So, and my grandfather was a farmer here for almost 50 years, from 1900 to 1957 when he left.
All right. Congratulations. All right. All right, judges, you have your work cut out for you. So the judges are going to deliberate, and you all are free to go get some refreshments. I've got some instructions for you involving the People's Choice coming up after that as well, once we announce the winner. So, yeah, just give another round of applause to all the contestants tonight. Try to be back by 8:20. I got to tell you that part. 8:20. Try to be back in your seats. Don't get me in trouble.
Imagine the possibilities with BEDC's General Microloan. Designed for Bermuda's small and medium-sized businesses, we offer loans of up to $30,000 with a 100% guarantee on approvals. Do you need working capital, equipment, or inventory? We've got you covered. Our loans are tailored with low interest rates, making it easier for you to grow. Applying is straightforward, just a few steps and you're on your way. With BEDC, approval and disbursement are swift, helping you move forward faster. Join the many Bermudian entrepreneurs who have realized their dreams with our support. Apply for the General Microloan today and let your business soar. Contact us or visit our website today to learn more. BEDC Business starts here.
Join By Bermuda today for free and unlock the door to reach more customers than ever before. By Bermuda is not just a platform, it's your business's new home online. Experience the ease of connecting with a wider audience eager to explore and purchase unique Bermudian products and services. Remember, each time you shop on By Bermuda, you're supporting the heart of our community, local businesses that make Bermuda truly special. Take the step today. Whether you're looking to grow your business or support local businesses, find it with By Bermuda. Join By Bermuda today for
Ready to grow but facing financial hurdles? BEDC's Loan Guarantee Program offers a solution. We guarantee up to 75% of your bank loan with a maximum of $300,000. Our program is designed to support small and medium-sized Bermudian businesses with lower fees for economic empowerment zone businesses. Apply with ease. With BEDC's support, your business can reach new heights. Let us be a part of your journey to success. Visit us to learn more. BEDC, Bermuda Business starts here. Ready to grow.
Starting a new business in Bermuda? BEDC's new startup payroll tax relief is here for you. Save money by getting an exemption from employer payroll tax in your first year. Big savings, simple application. Apply now. Empower your business from day one. BEDC, Bermuda Business starts here. Starting
in a challenging economy, managing multiple business debts can be tough. BEDC's Debt Consolidation Microloan offers a lifeline. Consolidate your business debts between $5,000 and $20,000 with a simple application process. With no collateral required, a low 5% interest rates, and extended repayment terms, we make it easier for you to focus on what matters, growing your business. For businesses in economic empowerment zones, we offer even lower interest rate and fees. Apply today, reduce your debt burden, and get back on the path to financial health.
Visit our website or contact us to start your application. BEDC, Bermuda Business starts here.
At BEDC, we're committed to the growth of Bermuda sports clubs. With our sports club microloan, we offer up to $25,000 to help your club thrive. Imagine the possibilities, from renovating your clubhouse to investing in state-of-the-art equipment. Our loan is unsecured, offering flexible repayment terms up to 60 months. Our dedicated BEDC team is here to guide you through the application process. We make it simple, whether your club is in an economic empowerment zone or elsewhere in Bermuda. It's more than a loan. It's an investment in your club's future and the community it serves. Elevate your sports club today. Apply for the BEDC Sports Club Microloan. BEDC, Bermuda Business starts here.
Dreaming of starting your own vending business in Bermuda? BEDC's vending license is your key to success. For just $100 annually or $25 seasonally, embark on your entrepreneurial journey. It's simple, accessible, and designed to support your business dreams. Apply today. In a few easy steps, you'll be all set to vend. Start your vending adventure with BEDC. Bermuda Business starts here. Dreaming of starting
In Bermuda's EEZs, opportunity awaits. With BEDC's customs duty deferment, delay duty payments on your imports for your EEZ project. Up to 5 years deferment on your customs duty. Invest smarter in your business development. BEDC, supporting your business growth. Bermuda Business starts here. In Bermuda,
Discover the opportunity in Bermuda's EEZs with BEDC's payroll tax relief, a welcoming 0% payroll tax on the employer portion for your new business. Easy to apply, easier to benefit. Up to 9 tax periods of relief for your venture in an EEZ. Ideal for startups and relocators focused on growth and sustainability. Join the economic uplift with BEDC. Bermuda Business starts here. Discover
approvals. Do you need working capital, equipment, or inventory? We've got you covered. Our loans are tailored with low interest rates, making it easier for you to grow. Applying is straightforward, just a few steps and you're on your way. With BEDC, approval and disbursement are swift, helping you move forward faster. Join the many Bermudian entrepreneurs who have realized their dreams with our support. Apply for the General Micro Loan today and let your business soar. Contact us or visit our website today to learn more. BEDC Business starts here.
Join by Bermuda today for free and unlock the door to reach more customers than ever before. By Bermuda is not just a platform, it's your business's new home online. Experience the ease of connecting with a wider audience eager to explore and purchase unique Bermudian products and services. Remember, each time you shop on By Bermuda, you're supporting the heart of our community, local businesses that make Bermuda truly special. Take the step today. Whether you're looking to grow your business or support local businesses, find it with By Bermuda. Join By Bermuda.
Ready to grow but facing financial hurdles? BEDC's Loan Guarantee Program offers a solution. We guarantee up to 75% of your bank loan with a maximum of $300,000. Our program is designed to support small and medium-sized Bermudian businesses with lower fees for economic empowerment zone businesses. Apply with ease. With BEDC's support, your business can reach new heights. Let us be a part of your journey to success. Visit us to learn more. BEDC, Bermuda Business, starts here. Ready?
Starting a new business in Bermuda? BEDC's new startup payroll tax relief is here for you. Save money by getting an exemption from employer payroll tax in your first year. Big savings, simple application. Apply now. Empower your business from day one. BEDC, Bermuda Business, starts here. Starting
in a challenging economy, managing multiple business debts can be tough. BEDC's Debt Consolidation Microloan offers a lifeline. Consolidate your business debts between $5,000 and $20,000 with a simple application process. With no collateral required, a low 5% interest rate, and extended repayment terms, we make it easier for you to focus on what matters: growing your business. For businesses in economic empowerment zones, we offer even lower interest rate and fees. Apply today, reduce your debt burden, and get back on the path to financial health.
All right. that the judges are acting like St. George's Cup match selectors up there. They ain't picked a winner yet. Yeah. Now, St. George's is my cup match team, but you know. But so, let's do this giveaway. Let's do the giveaway real quickly. So, 10 chairs have a ticket underneath them to attend the Global Entrepreneurship Week festivity. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Who else? All right. That's what I'm talking about. We have winners all over the place. All right. Another one. Another one. So hopefully we see you all on Friday. Is anyone else attending on Friday? Everyone's attending on Friday? We've got Pinky Cole. Everybody knows Pinky Cole? All right. We've got, you heard her, McWow. And I'll be there too. I like I said, I absolutely love entrepreneurship. So really looking forward to getting there and learning because you can never know enough as an entrepreneur. So I'm going to do some BEDC trivia. I want to give away something. Let me do a little Google ChatGPT to get the answer first. Give me a second. Hold on 2 seconds. Oh, I'm serious. All right. First person who answers, let me see what I can give away. I'll give you Shoe by Bermuda version of Taboo. How can we can do that? But you're going to have to email me because I don't have them with me. So first person, well, let's do a show of hands because I don't need you all shouting and yelling. I think I should put the pressure on Miss Erika so I don't have to choose somebody. Right? So question is, what year was the Bermuda Economic Development Corporation established? Oh, we got somebody? Well, she got herself a win. She got herself a win. Send me an email, jamal@bermudacommunications.com. I'm gonna do another one. We're gonna give away something else. Anyone crosswords or coloring book? Which one should we do? Crossword? You old people in here. All right, so the BEDC was renamed the BEDC in what year? You got to put up hands. I see a hand. No. Close but no cigar. You got it. Jamal@BermudaCommunicationsGroup.com. BermudaCommunications.com. All right, so 2011. 2011. I don't have any more trivia questions for you all. But what I will say, it's been an incredible night, honestly. It's been a lot of great ideas. And let's give these folks a round of applause. I will say that, all jokes aside, I can see why the judges have not come downstairs yet, because I would not want to be in that room trying to decide. What I would tell everyone who participated is you've already won because you had the courage to do this. Someone in the presentation tonight said that they have done this, they've done it with no funding, no investment, no loans, whatever. I can relate to that. And when you do it that way, it just makes you work 10 times harder. So I just want to encourage everyone who participated not to be discouraged, because someone in this room might be your greatest investor going forward. It looks like the judges are back. All right, judges. They look kind of happy. No black eyes, no black eyes, no fighting. All righty, welcome back. So we are going to invite all the participants back to the stage. If all the participants, I know you're still here, right? For $25,000, I know you're still here. Yeah. All participants, yes. All right, and I also want to welcome Miss Erika Smith. She is the head executive director of the BDC, and Mr. Darrell Herrick, who you heard from earlier. He's the head of Global Atlantic, and I believe the Honorable Minister, Jason Hayward, as well, to come up front with us, and we are going to announce some winners. Do we have an envelope? So I just want to clarify some things since you all have questions. So the youth category, we're going to call it the young adults, and it's up to 25. I know you were expecting teenagers and 10-year-olds, but young adults. So for that category, the winner, I'm going to act like it's on my paper so it seems a bit cool, right? So the winner of the young adult category is going to be Sydney West. All right, we have 3 winners in the adult category, and the first winner in the adult category is going to go to the first pitch, Antonio Hodo, Didgeridoo. The second winner in the adult category is going to go to Tamika Pacheco of Off Grid RV. And the final winner in the adult category is going to be Greg Wilson, Food Course.
Sometime. Evening. Yes.
Nice big smiles. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. All right.
All right, so we're not done announcing winners. We're not done announcing winners. So we're going to need your help. So everyone, I need you to lock in. You see these amazing people. Give them a round of applause. And now it's your chance to participate and decide who gets the final $25,000 for tonight. And I'm going to explain how you want to do that. Slido. What you want to go to is Slido, SLIDO.com. So Slido.com. Everyone, SLIDO.com. And the number that you want to enter, or you can use the QR code. It really says that here. You can use QR code, but for those who are unable to do the QR code, 604170. How you all feeling? Good? You did yourselves proud. Jason. All right, so voting's going to be open for 5 minutes. So what I don't want to do is I don't want them to stand up there and just, model for you. So you can exit the stage and we'll bring you back up in about 5 minutes. All right? Everybody on their phone? Let me write it. All right, 12 minutes to go. Okay. Alrighty, it's time. The moment of truth. Folks, this night is probably, I'm not just saying it because I'm the host, but this is going to be the best night of this program so far, and you're about to find out why. Can we get the contestants back on the stage for the People's Choice? Some smiles. Let's give them a round of applause as they make their way up. Alrighty. So, the winner of the People's Choice Award, and it's not the final award tonight, but the winner is going to be Kamal Dickinson. Alrighty, so I told you all this is going to be the best night yet for this, and that's because no one is leaving here with less than what they came with. Every participant on that stage, on behalf of the Ministry of Economy and Labor and the BEDC, will receive $5,000 to work with. I just want to say big thank you to the Minister BDC Global Atlantic for recognizing that this kind of innovation needs the support, and looking forward myself to supporting them along with the rest of the folks. You can go and enjoy your 5,000. Congratulations all. Alrighty, we've got to close the night out because you all have got to go work tomorrow, and I don't want my name called. That happens enough. But before so, we want to welcome up the Executive Director of the BDC, Erika Smith, to give you some closing remarks.
Good evening, everyone. I'm going to keep it very short and brief. Let's give a round of applause again to every single last one of these entrepreneurs. we all agree that we have some fantastic entrepreneurs in this country? And they can compete on a global scale? Absolutely. I just want to say that, honestly, without the support of Global Atlantic, we could not hold this competition at this level for the last 3 years. We have a 10-year partnership. So over $1 million invested in our island's entrepreneurs over that 10 years. That is incredible. And so if you can imagine what happened here tonight, just imagine who will be vying for in 2026. I think every entrepreneur is going to raise their game. They have to. They have to. I also want to say thank you to our minister, Minister Jason Hayward. Because honestly, sitting here tonight, he saw what is the potential for our island, for our people, for our entrepreneurs, and what we can do with a community. And he said, let's not have anyone go home empty-handed, right? At all. Because you have a viable product, you have the ability to scale, and we at BDC can support these entrepreneurs in their success. So all I want to say is that we are at the beginning of Global Entrepreneurship Week 2025. It's going to be an incredible week of events that hope to inspire, mentor, connect, and really show what our island has to offer with regard to the brilliant entrepreneurs and businesses that we have here. I would encourage each and every one of you to attend our events. And if you can't, tell somebody else who has an idea, who has a business, who is just sitting on something, but they need a step to get in that right direction, because I guarantee you that they will walk away as inspired as each and every one of you tonight. So I'll close and say, have a good evening. Once again, continue to support and know that we will do whatever we can to grow a thriving entrepreneurial ecosystem in this country. Thank you, guys.